Hi people! So I'm started to do my hair and I totally forgot that I should probably tell you guys the whole process. So it's going to be a bunch of videos, but right now I'm just moisturizing my hair, and what I did is I took some of this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, not too much, and then some Lock and Twist gel, and I smushed it all in my hands and went all into the scalp and moisturized my scalp. And then I did it again with, one clump of the Shea Moisture and then one clump of the Lock and Twist, and then I put it all through my braids. So now I'm taking my oil, and I'm actually putting more than I normally would, just because I don't want my scalp to get dry, because then I'm going to end up taking this style out. So I'm just going through moisturizing all of my scalp. And with me, I have 3 spots in my head that tend to itch, and one is right up here, and then the other 2 are on either side of my ears. So now that I have my scalp nice and moisturized, now I'm going to take some oil and put it through my hair. Just so that my hair doesn't get dried out. And so that hairstyle that I had with the 2-strand twist going up, I used some of them. I used my lock to end the braid because I ran out of rubber bands. So now this one, can you see it? Has a knot in it because I cannot get that knot out. I can't see it, and I have nobody here to get it out for me, so I decided I am just going to leave it in. Oh, this feels so good. But you don't need to watch me do the rest, so I'm going to do that, and then the next step will be to braid it. So to do the braids, I'm going to have my part. Well, I'm going to have a part. I don't know if I'll actually part my hair like that, but my goal is to braid this at an angle here, so when I put the hair in and I part it on this side, it will fall the way I want it. So, pigtails are getting so big. So, just to remind myself later, I have 1 rubber band over here, 1 here, and 1 here. So, here's my braid pattern. A small 2-strand twist here, braid, braid, braid. And then after I did the 3 up here, then I started back here and went this way and up and up and came in here and then took the rest and did this. So this part right here, I'm going to have to see if I have some thread to sew that down, and I'm going to give this probably about 2 hours because it is wet. About 2 hours to dry and just to see if it's too tight, because it kind of feels tight, like really tight right here. But so shiny. We will see. Okay, so I found some thread. And I just looped it, Sorry. I left the end out, looped it about 6 times, and then went back to the beginning, and then I tied it in a double knot here. And I'm going to leave these strings out so when it comes time to take it out, I can find it. My problem that I think I'm going to have is when I'm crocheting the hair in, it's not going to come enough to the edge. But we will see. Even though I did the part over here, I think after I get the hair sewn in, I'm actually going to end up parting it on this side and bringing it over. So, or in the middle. Hello. So my hair is dry, and just wanted to come back and do one for you before I finish everything. This is what I used. It was by the Crochet Needles, but it is used as a beater, I guess. It's very, very flimsy. I want to get 2 because I almost broke it. And the video that I watched to do this style, she actually, I think she only had 5 braids, so hers were a lot chunkier and probably easier to stick this tool through. But what I'm doing is I just feel around and grab for a space and stick the point right in there. And in her video, she used 3 pieces of the Marley hair. And I guess I should show you what I'm using. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I used. Brittany Professional. That's what this is. And then this is the hair that I'm using. All the videos that I watched use the Noir Janet collection and the Free Tress. I haven't seen anybody do crochet braids with the Molly braid, but this is what I've always used for my kinky twists and everything, so I know it's soft and I know it dips good, so that's what I'm using. And I also didn't like when people would have their whole install done, their hair ends up looking like a bell. Like from here, like everything's all the same length. So what I did is in the first back row, I put it in like this. And then for the rest of it, I'm doing like odd lengths so that it's not all blunt. And since I want layers anyway, I shouldn't have to cut as much. So I'm going to take this, put it through here, and hold it. And make sure you hold all 4 pieces. Grab the end. And it's weird actually looking in the mirror and doing this because for the whole back section I've been sitting on my bed and doing it. So all of this is not even 2.5 packs yet. So I did get 2 packs of number 2, and then this pack of number 4 I'm going to put at the top. And right now, the first row I went really close together. The second row I'm spacing apart about a finger's length. I'm not putting them right next to each other because the back here does not need to be full because all that hair is going to go over it. This section here is what I want to be really full. So I think it's going to look really good. I am not doing, once I loop it in, I am not putting a knot in there because I don't know how long I'm going to keep it in, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to remove it by myself if I put a knot in there. So I'll be back. I ran out of hair. So I was right about the edges. I can't get all the way up here. So I'm going to have to think of something. Or I'll just wear bangs. But I don't know how people are like, oh, I used 2 packs and I didn't even have to, or I used 3 packs, but I didn't even have to use it all. Maybe it's because I didn't cut it at all. Or I just have like really big head. So these I'll get trimmed. But as you can see, I'm not done, so. But I just wanted to show you because I know this is probably going to be a 2-part video. The only bad thing about this is it gets caught on your eyelashes and gets caught on earrings. That's going to be a pain in the butt. But I don't know if I don't think I like this number 4. So I'm going to go get, tomorrow I'm going to get 2 packs of number 2 and fill in the rest and maybe even take some of this out. But for tonight, oh my God, that's really going to get on my nerves. But for tonight, I'm just going to, I'm not going to put any products or anything, but I'm just going to twist it all up. And early tomorrow, 10 o'clock, I'm getting up and I'm going to go get some more. And then stay tuned for part 2 to see the end. Ta-ta! So I have it all wrapped up for the night, and I'm seriously thinking that I might take it out and redo it. But you'll have to stay tuned till tomorrow night to see the results.